You ain't gonna believe this, but you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you. Every day was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth.
Well, it's 6 a.m. I've just started. About 99,500 steps to go. I'm hoping by midday I'm at least at 50,000 steps. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. The most I've done before is 32,000. I've got to be honest, some of my leg muscles are already hurting. That can't be good 4 minutes in. You can see those mountains in the background, that's the Yuyangs. That's where I'm heading.
What are you at? 18,000?
18,000.
Jesus.
But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Hey, film.
I'm a third of the way. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't in pain. It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to whinge you about it.
How many Ks have you done?
About 28.
Yeah. How much is one marathon? Wait, 28? How many steps have you done?
33,000. I've actually got a machine that I've just been sitting on the side of the road that just shakes the phone.
Yeah.
It just racks up Ks.
Yeah.
Go.
What are you thinking about when you run?
I have a lot of hate. I hate a lot of things. I feel a lot of unjust in life. But as you get older, you have regret. Things you wish you didn't do, wish you didn't say. But you know what? That's living a full life. I mean, if you're going to take risks and do stuff, you're going to fuck up and you're going to make mistakes. So, you know, when you're running, or when you're walking, or when you're doing, you listen to the tape in your head and it tells you where you're really at. So clearly, my therapist isn't really working, because the shit that's going through my head could probably be locked up.
How come you're allowed to fucking swear in front of me?
Because I'm only swearing for the camera, Harry. Don't swear, I don't like it when you swear. I never swore around my dad, you shouldn't swear around me. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, but did your dad hire you for bloody 12 hours filming you running?
Am I paying you?
Yeah. I'm stoked.
Hey?
I'm stoked.
What do you want, like 50 bucks an hour? What? I'm having a rest, mate. I've just done 30 kilometres.
Yeah, well, you got like 60 more to go or something. So
Well, can't you add up? It's 70.
you did 33. That's 66. Come on. You look like such a dickhead. That's disgusting. Let's go.
Hey?
Take a few with you.
Mate, just let me have a rest for 2 seconds.
No,
Jesus.
because we're going to be here till bloody midnight.
Mate, it's only like 10:15 for God's sake.
17.
Don't be so impatient. I'm basically staggering when I run. That's my PB.
What, PB walking?
Are they my shorts?
Yeah.
Will you stop taking all my clothes?
I like these. You ripped up my favourite shirt for a bloody rag for your car.
Mate, you're taking all my clothes all the time.
You ripped up literally my favourite t-shirt.
Buy your own clothes, you earn enough money.
Well, you ripped up my favourite t-shirt, so I'm entitled to any piece of your clothing. What music have you been listening
to? Just the same shit, Supertramp.
You've been getting a few weird looks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking they're thinking I'm probably some world athlete training for Nairobi.
And then they see your legs.
Oh, my chicken. my chicken legs.
Chicken drumsticks.
Mate, look at that muscle.
What muscle?
Look at that. That is pure athlete. Right. That's Geelong. That's where we are. That's where we're headed.
You look like you're wearing ski boots.
So it's taken him 4 hours to do 33 kilometers. I think that's what he said. No, 33,000 steps. So that means it's going to take 12 hours. That means we're probably going to miss dinner time. Looks like we're having these for dinner. I've been alone for 4 hours in the car listening to the Police, like the band The Police. And their songs can get really repetitive. We need to do a U. You need to pick me up and we need to go back and turn left before the prison and head to the Yangs that way. Because that was the turn off. The next turn off's not for about 11 k's, mate. I'm not even going to make it to the Yangs.
You want me to pick you up?
Yeah, come and pick me up and just drive me to that turn off and I'll walk again.
No.
What do you mean?
You got to run it.
No, it's not cheating, Harry, because the pedometer doesn't go when you're in the car.
Walking it, mate.
Harry, I've missed the turn off to the Yangs. Mate, I've got to go 11 more k's up here.
You'll be alright.
And then I'll have to come back because I'll be at 50,000 steps. I won't have to get to the Yangs. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You'll be alright.
Haz, you need to pick me up, mate. We need to do a U and go back to the turn off just before the prison.
I don't know if I should.
What?
I don't know if I should. I don't know. You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. How am I cheating?
Because you're getting in the car.
Harry, I've got to get to the Yangs at 50,000 feet otherwise, because then I've got to come back. Do you understand? I've already done 34,000. The next turn off's not for 11 kilometres, then I've got to walk inland to the Yangs. That's about an 18 kilometre walk to the Yangs. Tell you what, I hope this guy doesn't get out.
Oh, where you going?
Oh! Dad reckons he made nice rolls. They're shit.
I'm looking at the Yangs. I've parked the car. But yeah,
You're waiting for him.
I'm waiting for him.
Straight to film him.
I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him in about an hour.
So I've just turned over 40,000 steps. My feet are killing me. I got some pretty big blisters, but I did bring some pretty big band-aids because I'm prepared. That's where I'm headed there. That there is the Yangs. I've got to time it right because I want to hit the Yangs around 50,000 steps because then I've got to turn around and come home.
There.
There must be other roads.
Dude, you're going the wrong way.
Well,
I just drove up there. There's no way. Go that way and then left.
I'm not walking down that road again.
You have to.
I'm just going to walk straight through the country towards that point there.
No.
Anyway, Stacey's coming to see me. She'll be pulling up soon. I think she's going to walk with me for a bit. Isn't that kind? That's love.
How are you?
How do you think I am?
Oh, buggered. I'm trying to organise a little flag to stick out so I can be like a little roadie for you.
You know what my biggest fear is? My biggest fear is the pedometer is going to break, not work. I think she's wearing a...
I thought I'd hold the camera for you for a while. Your arms must be sore.
I don't think you're wearing a sports bra, are you?
No, I'm not wearing a sports bra.
Jesus.
Was it like ba-dong, ba-dong, ba-dong?
Silicon was bouncing everywhere.
Yeah.
I honestly...
Are you quarter of the way through, half the way through, really, if you get to the
I'm
Yuyangs?
41,000 steps, so in 9,000 steps
You'll be 50.
I'm half 50.
You're halfway.
I keep thinking, oh, these cars that are driving past that are looking at me, I keep thinking they're thinking he's probably an athlete training for an event in Nairobi.
Yeah, Daryl and Anita, and Marie and Daryl are brother and sister, and it's their mum's place of Pluto that we're selling.
Run.
Hey?
You've reached the halfway point.
It's not the halfway point.
Ah, what are you off? 1 kilometre.
No.
He's pissed off. You pissed off? How you going?
Yeah, good. Feeling really good.
Yeah, you got a flag?
I can't feel my feet.
Your feet.
My feet feel like they've been cut off and I'm walking on the bones. So I've made it to the base of the Yuyangs. Makes me think of a guy called Ian Marshall who recently died, maybe 6 months ago now, my age. He got fit, lost a lot of weight, was really living life, two young boys, beautiful wife, and then just suddenly died. And he used to come to the Yuyangs a lot, so I was sort of just reflecting on his kids and you know, his wife probably coming up to Christmas without Ian, which would be really tough. And it just takes me back to this same question. Live every day like your last, because one day it will be. I'm at 53,000 steps. I'm heading home. The roads just seem to go on forever. I'm at 60,000 steps and I'm in a lot of pain. I would say that my feet would be bleeding, blistered so bad. I just had a fight with my son, so I'm pretty angry. So, sort of spurs me on.
Such a cool shot.
It's a lonely, lonely walk. I don't know why I'm doing this walk. Oh. Can you come in front of me? Yeah, who cares?
Okay.
Do you know how much pain I'm in? I couldn't give a shit about sunburnt, mate.
That's probably contributing to the pain then, isn't it?
Oh, bullshit. My feet feel like... I can't even... I feel like my toes are broken. Number one is I'm never doing this again. Number two, I underestimated how far 100,000 steps is. It's actually going to be just over 90 kilometres. Number 3 is I'm going to be out of action, I reckon, for about a week. I feel like I'm doing some serious damage to my body now. I've got 22,000 steps to go. I want to stop, but I just can't.
Do you know 5 hours ago we're at the top of that mountain?
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to go for a piss.
Yeah. Pissing in my car.
For championships. In the meantime, we're back to another dang commercial.
I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes to the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. Either we heal as a team, or we're gonna crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I mean, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me.
I've done it. The battery's about to die. Give me something. Some sort of celebration. Why isn't it moving? What's wrong with the Fitbit? What the The Fitbit seized up. What the fuck? It's not working. Come on. 981. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's because I'm not moving my arm. 7 more steps. 95. Oh. Well, I did it. 100,000 steps.
On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him.